I have two children. One of them in particular, this toddler that we have, who is a sweetheart 90% of the time. You probably know where I'm going with this. The other 10% of the time for parents, it's tough, right? Like having these conversations, these very real negotiations with master manipulators where they're pushing the boundaries. How do we get them to comply with our wishes? You know, it might be, I'm not talking about something they don't want to do, but, you know, maybe they need to get in their car seat or whatever it might be. How do we get that outcome that they need to be happy and healthy and safe in life without the war that ensues often?
First of all, they're going to be however you've conditioned them in advance. You know, there's going to be kicking and screaming early because you've conditioned them that kicking and screaming is effective. When you ignore the kicking and screaming, they kind of go like, that didn't work. Let me try something else.
Removes the weapon out of the arsenal.
Right. But you're giving them the weapon. But then as they're getting older, I read in a parenting book a long time ago, up to age 5, treat them like a king or queen. 5 to 15, work them like a slave. 15 on, let them go. Your challenge really is to help them think, not really to tell them what to do or to reason with them. First of all, you can't reason with people anyway. I take phrases that I've heard in the past that have been improperly attributed to gender or age, and then say it's humans. There's 2 rules for arguing with people, and both of them are wrong. If you're explaining, you're losing. If you're arguing, you're losing. You're trying to explain stuff to your kids. Why don't my kids listen? You can't explain stuff to your colleagues and have them listen. But you can help people think. And principally helping your kids think are going to be with calibrated questions, what and how. I mean, what are you trying to do? How's this going to help you? How am I supposed to let you go out this weekend if you don't get your work done tonight? Ooh, that's a stop you in your tracks question. You're still in a teaching phase. Now, you want to tell them because you're tired and you don't got time. So whatever you got to do to recharge. Any parent that has experienced frustration with their child, that frustration is just merely feedback to you that your approach needs an adjustment.